Good morning, Adventure Cats. Today we're making quiche. Or, the funny thing, the first time I saw the word quiche, actually many times after seeing the word that, I did not think it was pronounced that way. I thought it was pronounced like quiche. Not quiche. It's like, I see. Alrighty. So what we have here is half a cup of butter. We have 3 tablespoons of dehydrated onion that we have rehydrated. We have 3 cloves of garlic that I've chopped up. We have about 6 ounces of mushrooms. We have about 6 ounces of spinach. Both of these are frozen in the process of defrosting. We have 1 cup of coconut milk. We have 4 large eggs and 5 little eggs, which gives us the equivalent of 5 full large eggs. And you're like, what are the little eggs? Those aren't a quail. All right, then we have 8 ounces of cheese, 3 different kinds of cheese. We have mozzarella, we have smoked, and we have Gouda, all mixed together. And these are all goat. And that's it. Now we are going to be adding salt and grains of paradise to this as we go to flavor it. Oh, and also, almost forgot. Okay, so we have 3 ounces of the Glory and Wonder that is yogurt, which I'm using to replace the feta cheese, and I have added a herb blend to that, which is in this case basically, there's salt, there's a little bit of these Indian celery. I like carrots today right now. I'll go get it. I'll bring it down to you. I'll show you the thing. But yeah, basically it's parsley, dill, some of the Glory and Wonder that is cayenne. Basically just a spice blend. And you can use whatever spice blend that you want to put in yours. Or you can get a feta cheese that is like already the herb feta cheese, because that's what we're replacing. Alrighty. Step 1. Step 1. We are going to take this is of course vegan butter. We're going to take this, we're going to put it in, and we're going to melt it. Right. And then once it is melted, we are going to add in our onions and garlic, and we're going to let them fry. Let it fry. Don't hold it back anymore. I don't know what they're going to say. And then, of course, over here, waiting in the wings, we have our pie shell. Woo! I was excited about that. Okay. Okay, so first we're going to saute, and then we're going to be adding these in. And then. Stirring spinach, mushroom, feta, cheddar. Okay. Alrighty. Making sure we get this. Good morning! Are you excited for duos? Are you excited? I was excited. Okay. Would help if I turned on the heat. I'm like, I've got it on! Why is the butter not melting? It's like, did you turn the heat on? I did not. Okay, so we're set at medium heat. We are at the medium. Oh, and today's question. What is your favorite flavor of ice cream? For me, it's carob mint. It is my favorite. Well, all of that bubblegum. And then there's this like cotton candy one that is like the bomb, but that's that. Those are the 3. And then vanilla. Vanilla smiley. Fourth on the list. Yeah! Yeah, so what about you? What is your favorite? What for you is the best flavor of ice cream? Here we go. Okay. Now the things that are going to be going separately is we've got our milk. Coconut milk is going into our separate bowl, and we're going to whisk it with the eggs. The eggs of egging. Yeah. Oh my god, and the granola is so good! It's so good! We made it like earlier on in the week, and yeah, I had it for breakfast, like a little half bowl, and it was awesome! Okay, here we go. Do. Da, da, na, 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 na. Get in there. Get in. And come on. And come on, come on, come on. And there we go. Mint chocolate chip? Nice. Nice, nice, nice. That sounds yummy. And come on. There we go. Got it in, and is now going to saute. Probably this part takes about 7 minutes. 7 is the number. So we're gonna take advantage of that, and I'm gonna try and have a cup of tea without having like a giant chunk of sugar fall in. That has been. We've had some very sweet tea lately. That's good. I think it's amount is okay. Food, we're good to go. And a little bit of spice from the spice dragon. And oh, what? No, screw that. Oh, we'll hop into voice chat. We will hop into Thrive City's voice chat, and we'll see, we go into voice chat when there's a reason. We have a reason. Fun to have a reason, Jake. And they have a reason. Dun dun dun. Dun, 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 dun. I may even turn it on so the audience can hear. Okay, so right, definitely this will be ready for the next phase. It's 4 o'clock. And point. Turn the street. Oh, okay, that's good to know. That is good to know. Girl, look, my computer can only do so many things. Just say it. I hear you. I completely understand. Oh, really? Oof. Okay. So fair. So we want between first and second then. That's fair. That makes sense. On a medium low. This is mostly canola oil. We don't want it to, do bad things. It looks like soup. There's so much butter for the amount of stuff we've got going on right now. Oh, first tea of the morning, guys. Whoop, the morning tea. Meow, meow, meow. Oh, 3.5. 3.5. Looks like it is the temperature we are going for. So on an induction cooker, 3.5. 3.5 is the goal. On a regular stovetop, I'd go down to 2 or 1. Which makes sense, because there's only like 4 teams then, right? Okay, I promise to actually put effort into winning today. Like, I believe you. Millions wouldn't, but I do. I really do. Really. I'm just never going up to 4. 4, so I'm gonna get that sizzle. Sizzly goodness! Okay. Well, that's doing what it's doing. It is time for us to add up the eggs over here. And something put shells in. Two eggs. Alright. My legs are weird. Getting it out there. Actually, they're just really thin shells. Give it a shot. Like the shell has managed to escape 3 times. 3 is the number. Okay. Okay. That's why I'm going. Alright, give me a second. Get the egg off my hands. And then go use the bathroom towel because I forgot to put one in the kitchen. Oh. Keep going. Keep going. Aw, thank you, T-Walk. Oh, thanks. It's a squirrel costume. I have a flying squirrel. Behold. And what? Dude, not cool. Little kids, watch my show. Pretend there's a 6-year-old in the room with you. Because there's one watching the stream. No it ain't. I stream on 3 different channels. Alright. One sec, guys. Okay, hold on. Alrighty. Alright. Oh, yes, Jay? The guy now only selects from certain secrets? Oh no! No more ice block! Oh woo! That's okay. That is okay. We will survive without ice block. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, it is time. Alright. We're gonna put in the mushroom first. Here you go. Mushroom. Badger. Mushroom. Alright. Alrighty. I know! I was like, ooh, Terragosa! But you gotta remember, Terragosa being back is not necessarily the best for us because they didn't take out that quill board. You know, the one that sets a minion to 3/3? So, like, say you scale up your Terragosa, right? And then it gets hit by that. Well, that's something that happened in combat, and Terragosa keeps all things that happen in combat, right? So, I was concerned that you're gonna end up with like a huge Terragosa and then it's gonna get bapped and get right back down to 3/3. Fair. Yeah, you'd have to heavily protect Paragosa. Paragosa needs to never get hit by that guy. Ever. And corn, spinach going in. Go! And corn. And corn. Have you ever noticed that the recipe, there is, sometimes there'll be a thing, and it'll be like, do this, and then there'll be like another section of the recipe where they're like, and meanwhile. And so it's kind of like you're reading a suspense novel. You're like, okay, the main characters are focusing on this, but in the background, it's kind of like we have to whisk this up. So while this is doing, meanwhile, this is, okay, we're going back up to medium. Medium, even Steven on that medium. And koi. Oh, okay, that's good. That is good. Cause yeah. Having like but here it goes. Oh. Okay. And then half of our cheese. I'm going to stir because it's layered. You're like, is it layered? Yes. So eventually we can half and half. Half with the half. Okay. The other half is for the top. Is the top view? It is time to cut our nails again. You're like, I can tell. The cheese looks delicious though, don't it? And koi. Acorn. And then we are going to add in a little bit of salt and a little bit of the grains of paradise. Once this has had a chance to be what it is. I'm looking at this and I think we're gonna have enough filling for like more than one quiche, so I may need to put some of this aside for later on today. Make a second pie shell. Dun dun dun! Okay. Salt. Okay. Salt. That was about half a teaspoon, maybe 3/4 of a teaspoon. Paradise going in. And I'm gonna put in about 1/4 of a teaspoon. And then we're gonna taste it in a second and see if we're happy with it. Meow, 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 meow. Now, koi. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. Okay. Nice. Okay, so while that is continuing up, we are now going to use our little itty bitty whisk. And we is going to whisk this. Okay, Now, it says to add salt to this part, but it doesn't say how much. So my suggestion is that we skip adding the salt and the grains of paradise to our egg mixture, because those are two things that we can always sprinkle on top at the end if we want more, right? Whereas it is impossible to take those things away if we have too much. Encore. Just eyeball it. Well, yeah, we are gonna eyeball it. We're gonna eyeball it in the part we can taste, because one does not taste raw eggs. Bad idea. Encore. And I'm happy with it. Okay. Actually, a little more salt. A little more salt. We'll be good to go. So that's now a full teaspoon. And we'll add a little bit more of this. Just eyeball it, he says. Thank you for your assistance. Mm-hmm. Okay. And I am going to use the not that spoon, that's a big spoon. Okay. And then we're gonna add about 1 teaspoon of extras. And koi. Just eyeball it. And koi. And it's done. And koi, okay. If you are following along and just using regular sugar, use half a teaspoon instead of a full teaspoon, because dextrose is less sweet tasting when you add it to things than table sugar is. That'll do. That'll do, okay. That'll do. Alrighty. Alrighty. Now we have our pie shell. And we are going to preheat our oven to 375 degrees. Remember to me correctly. Let me just double check that. Yep, 375. Okay. And now we're going to spoon our mixture into the shell. With the big spoon. Interesting. You see, I would have thought we'd have added the mixture, the egg mixture, and then, put the whole mix, and then poured it in together, but apparently not. Apparently this has got a process to it that one must be followed. Okay. Oh, good. Your extra here, you could totally make into, either, a really, really kick butt omelet, or you could make a second quiche. Or you could use it as, this would make a really, really nice cheese sauce in a glorious and wonderful, what's the word I'm looking for? Give me a minute. Pasta. It would make an amazing pasta sauce. Alrighty. Again, there we go. And this time, use this guy. So it says to spoon it, and so I'm going to need a ladle. Technically a spoon, yes? Yes, there we had this talk. Okay. And it says that for this we are going to... What a nice quiche. We're working on it. Okay, so we need to pour together... Okay, so pour over the spinach mixture in the pie shell, allowing the egg mixture to thoroughly combine with the spinach mixture, which I guess means we just wait it out, because, like, at no point does it say we need to mix it. It just says we need to, like, let it be what it is. Let it be, let it be. Don't hold it back anymore. And yeah, we've got enough for either a second quiche or... Okay. Alrighty. Okay, so our next step is going to be baking this for 15 minutes in the oven. So we're going to take this, and then after that we are going to sprinkle our cheese on top. So we're going to very gently, carefully pick these up. It's going in real slow. Okay. Success! Alrighty. So we're going for 15 minutes. There we go. Alright, and now we wait. And while we wait, I'm going to put this in. That's actually kind of very convenient. Look, we have a very lovely container. And we are just going to... Actually, no, I've got a lid for this container. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to run this upstairs and put it in the fridge. I'm going to let that cool. And this I'm going to use. I'm going to make this into a beautiful, beautiful pasta sauce, I think. And this I'm going to make into an omelet. Alright, I'm returned. I am back. Hello. And then we're going to put this in here. And then, yeah, like I said, I feel like this would make a really nice pasta sauce. And a bit beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. Do another giant spoon down here? I do not. Okay, so we're going to do magic. You're like, Oh, no. I can't reuse a little spoon. Reuse a small spoon. It'll be fine. It will be fine. I love that one. Anyway. Alright. Gonna be smart about this, guys. You're like, Yeah, no, this will make an amazing pasta. Like, all it needs is some basil and we will make delicious. Help me make the pasta of the night. Do 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 do. Da 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 da. Da 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 do 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 do. Slowly, gently, we will scrape the pan now. Dripping, cleaning, getting rid of messes. Do 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 do. Oh no, you don't. It's all that I come out like nah. And quiet. More drips. More drips. Alrighty. Yeah, the cheese is liquefied really nice in here too. Like, this is perfect. Like, yeah, it's good. It's good, so come on. Come on. Got the drop down the card. Almost got it all. I'm so excited. Gluten-free quiche! Gluten-free! Completely. And for those of you vegetarians, also vegetarian. Not vegan though. We use eggs. Well, and goat. We use eggs and goat. There we are. Yeah. It's gonna make a really nice pasta sauce. It's gonna be beautiful. So we had enough for 2 quiches, or, you know, 1 quiche, 1 omelet, and 1, like, absolutely fabulous pasta. There we go. Okay, just this thing to rinse it. Quick. Let's get this. You're like, it's warm, but makes the package extra bendy. Woo. And coin. And goes right up here. These guys go away. Yeah. Doing good, guys. Doing good. We're only 10 minutes away from being able to put the cheese on top. And then once we have put the cheese on, we're going to put it back in the oven and we are going to bake it for an additional, bear with me here, 35 to 40 minutes. And then we're going to let it cool for 10 minutes. So once we have the cheese on the top, we are going to transition into Hearthstone. And then we will, like I said, we'll let the oven do what the oven does. Then, when it is done, we will take a Hearthstone break and enjoy the quiche. Yes. Yes. Once again, induction, awesome. If this was a regular stovetop, I would not be able to touch this. That would burn me. Because we just finished cheesing it. So once again, if you're thinking about, should I get a traditional stovetop or should I get an induction one? Go for induction. Yeah, you'll have to get new pans. Unless you already use pans like these ones, right? But, oh my god, it's so nice. Like, they're energy efficient. Like, that is literally the most energy efficient stove in the whole house, including the actual stove, because the actual stove is terrible for energy efficiency, right? But yeah, no, that there is my most energy efficient cooking utensil. It's fabulous. And I didn't realize that when I was getting it. I was just looking for one that was nice, and I was like, oh. And then as I started looking them up and stuff like that, I was like, oh. And then, oh. And then, oh. I was like, okay, all right then. That's really nice. 10 out of 10, would recommend. Actually, 11 out of 10 is cooked. My only beef with it is that it's small, right? But there is, you can get it. If you want to get something implanted in your countertop and have it in, there is full stove size. And then there's also there's a 2-burner one. It just wasn't available when I got mine. They were sold out. But not available. I mean, I could not get one. And yeah, but there's if you're looking for that, it's beautiful. It is beautiful. It's so nice. It is so nice. Here we go. There we are. Nice, happy, moisturized hands. All is well in the universe. Alrighty. We're gonna watch our quiche. Look at it. It is quiche-like. But yeah, seriously, First, I totally thought quiche was pronounced quiche. For many, many, many years until I heard someone say it out loud. I think we were at a restaurant, and someone was like, "And for our special today," they pointed at the wall. We're like, "We have the quiche," and I was like, "That's how that's pronounced." What? Back up. Yeah, it's one of those like comes up in a story, and you're like, "That's a weird name for a food." You're like, it looks vaguely obscene. And then you're like, this is French. I feel like quiche is French. The Q. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. Going. 7 more minutes. 7 minutes left. Okay, so for everybody else, Jay and I have both disclosed our favorite ice cream flavors. What about you? What is your favorite ice cream? Tell us. Tell us. What do you like to eat? Yeah. What's your favorite ice cream? What's your favorite flavor? We want to know. Inquiring minds would like to know. Inquiring taste buds would like to imagine what your favorite flavor tastes like. 7 minutes. We do the cheese. We give it a good sprinkle, and then it is time for a stone. And there will be a part 2. For those of you who are like, hang on, wait. You're gonna stop this trip? Well, we'll head to the quiche. I want to see what happens with. I promise you, there will be a part 2 on the quiche, and you will get to see. I promise. It's okay. Take a breath. Part 2 is coming. As a matter of fact, when you're watching it, part 2 will be like right after part 1. Those of you who are watching later, I promise you, it'll be like directly after. Like, thank you. You're welcome. I'm here for you. Okay. Anyway, going. All right, we've got 5 minutes left. 5 is the amount of minutes. And then we're gonna gently slide it out, and we're gonna like leave it over the oven. The oven is very important that we cook using the oven. The oven is a critical piece of equipment. Kayla, tell us more about this oven. Okay. It is a black magic box, and we put food in it, and we put in raw ingredients, and it gives us cooked food. It's amazing. Oh, I'm gonna start. I'm gonna get Hearthstone loaded now. Give me a sec. That's gonna do the thing so that it's all prepped and ready when it's time. And it's gonna go press the button. I'm pressing a button. Buttons are being pressed. Maybe. You're like, are they now? No, because I forgot to load up the thing. There we go. It's a good thing I came over here. We're pressing the button. And coin. Buttons are being pressed. I'm waiting for it to do the load up. Oh my god. Hearthstone Tech Tracker is like, actually, I have an update. You're gonna have to wait a second. It's like, really? What a shot. Oh, we should actually load up Hearthstone. There's probably a good thing that I'm doing right now. Yes, start Hearthstone, please. There's probably an update. Which we're gonna want those 5 minutes. And coin. Yes. Fetch forth. Take me to Hearthstone. Update it. Please do. There we go. It's updating. Alright, Hearthstone has been updated. We're good. We have launched the Stone of Hearths. It is doing whatever it needs to do. Hello! How are you doing, Dexter? So you having a good morning? Are you excited for the glory and wonder that is our quiche? Or the Hearthstone duels that are about to occur? Or something else. And what is your favorite ice cream? You're like, wow. I've been here 3 seconds. 3 questions. It's okay. I got faith in you. Yeah. Okay. We're a couple of minutes away from being able to sprinkle the cheese. We have our cheese. It's prepped. It's ready. Sprinkling is coming. Now remember, this is 3 kinds of cheese. It is Gouda, it is Mozza, and it is smoked cheese. Together. You're like, smoked what? It's just smoked goat cheese. They don't specify. It's just, plain old goat cheese that doesn't smoke it. Creates a really nice flavor. Once again, I feel like based on the recipe here, we'll have extra cheese left over, which is good because we'll use it on those omelets we're gonna make with the extra eggs and milk. Here we go. Here we go. And boy. Extra egg on the side. 1 minute. 1 minute, and then it's cheese sprinkling time. And do we need to adjust the glory and wonder that it is? Okay, so no, we keep the oven the exact same temperature. We don't turn it down or anything. Step 5 is just, baked in the preheated oven. The preheated oven that we were baking in already. The oven for the quiche. The quiche's oven. The oven specifically preheated for the quiche. That oven. Right. Okay. Alrighty. I'm excited. So excited. And I just can't hide it. We're about to bake some quiche and I think we'll like it. Almost there. We're waiting for a little. There it is. Woo, there it is. Okay. And now, I said gently. Gently, we're going to slide it out. Gently, smoothly, we will slide the thing out. Okay. And I'm just getting it. There. Okay. As far as we can get it without, dire consequences. So here we go. Actually, it might be smarter. We're going to do something slightly more intelligent, guys. You're like, yes? Yes. We're going to avoid the disaster I see coming by just because I can see the future. And the future was a little scary. All right, now we can do this. Okay. Actually, no, we'll use all the cheese for this. This is good. This is the correct amount. We are fine. There we go. Anyway. Alrighty, we have prevented the travesty that was going to be cheese all over the oven, / cheese all over the floor, / quiche all over the floor and oven. And we now have everything ready to go. We are ready to rumble. Okay. And we are ready to go. Let's do it. Going back in. In we go. And the reason why I have a pan underneath my pie is because I want the oven to stay perfect. The pan can get messy. The pan can go in the dishwasher. The oven, unfortunately, does not fit in the dishwasher. Much as I wish it did. It does not. Okay. Here we go. We have done today. We are setting our timer, 40 minutes. Here we go. So we'll go 35 to be safe. And if it needs an extra 5 at the end, we'll add it there. And coin, and coin, and coin, and coin. Here we be. There we be. We did it! Alrighty. Alrighty. It is now time for us to switch over to her stone. For those of you watching on YouTube, just change the dot cooking at the end of the process to a capital P and a K if you want to keep following along with us. Otherwise, we'll see you for part 2 when the quiche is ready. And yeah. And for everybody else, just chillax and relax. Yeah. Okay.